everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Haley. Looking pretty casual today, don't have that much makeup on. I am actually going to a pool to hang out with two of my former coworkers, so I'm super excited about that, but just kept the makeup pretty light. But I'm really excited about today's video. You may have seen my last Sephora wishlist video where I said, oh, I'm going to Oahu. We don't have Sephora on the island I live on, so I'm excited to go, and these are the products I want to buy. Well, I went and I conquered. This is like gotta be the most makeup I've ever bought at Sephora. I was gifted a little bit of extra money specifically for this purpose, which was really sweet of my parents for my wedding makeup, and I had been saving up a little bit. Really excited. It is a lot. Like I said, I don't normally buy this much makeup in one sitting, especially from Sephora. Just keep that in mind, but I wanted to do an old-fashioned haul video. And what else is exciting is it's not just a Sephora haul, it's also a Morphe haul, because they opened up a Morphe at Ala Moana, which is the mall that I was shopping at on Oahu, and I never really tried anything from Morphe. I never gone into a Morphe store and really experienced everything. Super excited about all of this, and just old-fashioned style. I want to do separate videos about the products that I bought, so I'm not going to be trying them today, but I will be trying them in a separate video coming up. So if you're looking forward to that, please subscribe because I've got some fun videos planned for the next month. Let's start with Sephora. This was not on my wish list at all. I got the Precisely My Brow Pencil. Honestly, Ali Glein's talking about this all the time is what made me want it. I got it in 3.5 neutral brown. You guys should have seen me. I had swatches all up and down both arms at Sephora because they had the testers out, and then when I went to Morphe it was the same thing. So I think from the swatches that this is going to be a good match for me. Like I said, Ali Glein's just sucked me in because she always raves about this product. And to go with it, I got the 24-hour brow setter, also from Benefit. And same thing, Ali Glein's just talks about it all the time. I've actually been getting into brow gels more and more, so I'm excited to try a new one. I've just been using one from Ulta, which is fine. I don't know if really one brow gel is going to be better than the others, but I just thought she always talks about these two together, so I wanted to try them out. Okay, super excited about this one. So I got the Dior Backstage Air Flash foundation. As you guys know, this is one I'm considering for my wedding makeup. I'm leaning towards this one. I think this is my favorite foundation of pretty much all time. It's a spray foundation. I do think you get better coverage if you actually spray it. I got a different shade for me. I usually go with 201, which is for light skin but with a warm undertone. This time I got 200, which is for light skin with a neutral undertone. It says 2. Really excited. I'm going to be doing an actual test wedding makeup video soon. Probably not until August though. August or September, because I have a lot of videos planned out for the next couple of weeks. Rare Beauty. This is the Liquid Touch brush for concealer. I have been having a lot of trouble with concealer lately, and I think part of it is just because I use a sponge, and I love using sponges for foundation, but I figured, you know what, let me try to find a good concealer brush. And for some reason the Sephora didn't have a ton of their own brushes in stock, but I saw this one when I was looking at the Rare Beauty section, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna pick this one up. So this is kind of what it looks like. It does seem perfect for like under the eyes. I'm excited to use this. I am excited to do that testing new makeup video. And to go along with my concealer issue, I am trying the One Size Turn Up the Base Butter Silk Concealer. Taylor Wynn raves about this, and that's what made me want to try it. I feel like I just haven't found a good concealer. My favorite everyday concealer is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. That one's awesome, but for my wedding specifically and just special event makeup, I need something with a little bit more coverage than that. I don't think that has like the best coverage in the world. It does fine. It has a beautiful finish and everything, but I just wanted something with more coverage. I picked up this one and I swatched quite a few, and I was kind of surprised that the one that seemed like it would work for me is actually number 3. But yeah, she raves about this. So you guys see that? It's pretty light, right? I was kind of surprised, like, oh, 3? I think this will be like a perfect concealer shade for me. That's what I like about the Patrick Star line. Seems like they have a pretty good shade range. And this is going to be the first thing that I am trying from Patrick Star, so I'm excited. I swear, this was like Christmas for me. It was amazing. Okay, we have another Dior product. You guys are going to judge me because I have 2 highlighters in here and I have quite a few lipsticks in here too. So just lip products, I should say. But I love lip products. I picked this up. This was actually in that wishlist video. Isn't it beautiful? I wanted the quad highlighters, but they didn't have them in stock. Surprise, surprise, those things are like viral products. But when I swatched this in the store, I like fell in love. And it was weird because it's a pink one. It's their Pink Glow shade. Boy, is this beautiful and soft. Like when I swatched it, it is really, really pretty. So I'm excited to use this because I think it's gonna look really pretty on my skin tone too. And the packaging, man, Dior, you just killing it. Next one is the Anastasia eye primer. And this was kind of something I picked up on a whim because literally, I don't know if it was like the day before or 2 days before, Taylor Wynn posted the makeup that she's traveling with right now. And she talked about this eye primer. And I've just about finished up my MAC paint pot. I pretty much used the last of it today. And I really liked it, but sometimes it's a little bit too thick. But I didn't want something as thin as like the primer potion. And she said that this has some coverage. Oh yeah, I like this. I like this consistency. Look at that. Cool, I'm excited to try this. And I got the mini size. I didn't see a full size, to be honest with you. I don't know if they make one, but I know from my experience with the primer potion from Urban Decay that their mini size lasted me like a year. So I didn't even really need the full size. Okay, last but not least, we have 2 lip products. I wanted the shade Wedding Bells from Charlotte Tilbury for lipstick because that's what I was considering for my wedding, but they didn't have it. It was out of stock. But then when I was looking at the shades though, and they had the tester of that shade, and they also had the tester of this shade, and I was like, you know what? This almost seems like something a little bit more up my alley. And it's called Mrs. Kisses. Oh my gosh, so pretty. Oh wow, this is really pretty. I don't know, this might be too much color. I'm not sure. I mean, I'll love it just to wear it, but I don't know about wedding. I hadn't really decided, but this is really pretty. Okay, and this next one I actually had to grab from my purse because I've already used it. It is the Rare Beauty Kind Words Matte Lipstick in Bold. I have been talking about this a lot on Instagram. If you don't follow me, it's at Haley J Beauty. I really like this. So, and actually when I'm looking at the shade of I still have the Charlotte Tilbury swatch, this shade is actually really similar. But first of all, I mean, come on, let's look at this packaging. Isn't this pretty? And you actually like click it to have it come out. It's very fancy. Yeah, I got the shade Bold because I wanted something with just a little bit more color. Oh yeah, these are like really similar. Yeah, they're really similar. I think that the Mrs. Kisses might be a little bit more orange, and this one is Mrs. Kisses and this one is the Bold shade from Rare Beauty. Yeah, similar, but I mean, this is right up my alley, so I'm not mad about it. We'll just have to see what I end up using. So that was everything from Sephora. It was a lot. Now, I got a few things from Morphe that I'm really excited to show you guys. First of all, we need to talk about this. I got the 35U Gilded Desert palette from Morphe, and it actually came with this eye primer for free. So this was in here like this. I'm not gonna pass up a free eye primer. I had already bought one at Sephora, but let's see how it's different. So it says translucent on here. Eyelid primer. Oh yeah, this is much more lotiony. Like, man, I'm not doing swatches very well today. Reminds me more of the primer potion type. I like it though. That like blended in super, super easily. But really the star of the show, surprisingly, is this palette. So not only did it come with the free eye primer, it was also on sale. I think it was like $25 maybe. And when I saw this on the display, it literally stopped me in my tracks. This does not happen to me very often. I love makeup, but something actually like stopping me in my tracks and me being like, I need to buy that, does not happen to me very often. I'm normally a very indecisive person. I gotta show this to you guys, right? So this is one of their artistry palettes because it's so big. Obviously a full video is gonna be coming on this. Look how Absolutely stunning this palette is. If you love neutral shades, obviously I don't know, like I can't even fit it in the whole thing. Obviously I don't know how it performs yet. Like I said, I'm gonna do a whole video on it, but what I instantly loved about this is that it has both cool toned shades and warm toned shades. If the formula is good, this could literally be my perfect palette. I kid you not. And even for wedding stuff, I already bought the Glam palette from Natasha Denona, which I love, that I think is going to be my wedding palette. But even look at all these shades down here. Like all of these, if they perform well, could be used for that too. So when I saw this, I was just like, oh my gosh, I am stunned and I need to buy it. It's on sale. It comes with a free eye primer. Absolutely. So I'm really excited to try this out. Okay, the rest of what I got is actually from Jaclyn Cosmetics. From what I hear, the products are really great, so I'm really interested to try. So I got one of her new bronzers. We are gonna be testing these out. I'm actually considering filming this testing Jaclyn products video right after this haul, we'll see. But the packaging is beautiful, first of all. I got the shade Vitamin D. This is just like so soft and so pretty. I mean, here, let me do a better swatch for you on my hand. Let's see, let's do one here. You know what I mean? It's like light, has a really nice scent that's like, I know she's described it before, but it does kind of smell like coffee chocolate, but it's really pretty. I'm so excited to try this out. And they had a lot of different shades. They seemed more warm tone leaning for the most part. And then I'm really excited about this. I've heard amazing things about her lip oils, and I got her lip oil in Maple Drip. Beautiful. I'm so excited. I think I'm gonna wear this today. That's kind of why I want to do that testing video now, because I just want to start wearing these products already. So let's swatch this. Gorgeous. And this would look really pretty even over those lipstick shades too that I bought. I love shades like this, clearly. I'm more of like a mauvey berry toned person, hence why our wedding colors are maroon. Maroon and navy blue and white. And then I got one of her liquid lipsticks. This is one from, I think, her Jaclyn and Robin collection, I think, because this packaging kind of looks like that packaging. This is her Pout Spoken liquid lipstick in Sweetheart. Once again, the packaging is really pretty. And I'm gonna swatch this for you guys. Just look how gorgeous that is. Like, very wearable, pretty color, but still an everyday kind of shade. And this one, once again, stopped me in my tracks. I'm like, what is going on here, Morphe? I've never been in a Morphe store before and you're stopping me in my tracks. It is the Jaclyn Cosmetics Reflective Light Putty Highlighter in Iced. And it says, this creamy yet bouncy highlighter melts into skin for a reflective glow. That's really what I saw when I swatched it. Even though I had already bought a highlight, I was like you see it and you're like, oh yeah, that looks like a highlight. Looks nice. But then you touch it and it's so soft and it's like beautiful. Look at that. That one might end up being my wedding highlight shade. It is freaking amazing. Okay, so clearly I have been very excited about these products. I could not wait to show you and I cannot wait to get into them. If you enjoyed this video, I hope that you'll subscribe. And if you're already subscribed, I hope that you will hit the notification bell so that you get notified when I upload new videos. And I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day. Love you guys. Bye.